Panta here, and I'm coming to you from Playa Tortuga, and if you're here watching this, hopefully you're in a little playlist because we're doing a really cool series of the 13 things we wish we had known, Romeo and I, when we got started online close to 3 years ago. And probably you've watched video 1, so now we're going to get into the second part. And the second part is the importance of investing in yourself. You know, this is like huge, huge. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand why. And it's really that, you know, I didn't really have this understanding until we got started online, until we started to get involved in personal development and to becoming who we really wanted to be. And I never really, you know, it took a while to even kind of really understand it. You are your greatest asset, okay? Let me say that again. You are your greatest asset. The whole thing in this is, you know, we're online entrepreneurs, maybe you're an entrepreneur, maybe you want to be an entrepreneur, whether you're offline, online, whatever it is, right? And there's a very huge mentality shift coming from, you know, like the employee mindset, the job mindset, and going into being an entrepreneur. Because everything is different. You're in control, right? Everything is up to you. And the funny thing about this is, right, it's kind of about self-management, right? You're the one that controls your schedule, you're the one that creates things, you're the one that produces. Your results are really dependent on you. And you have to have the knowledge to know what to do next. Of course, I mean, this is a huge thing, you have to apply it, right? But you have to know what to do. And how are you going to know what to do if you've never done it before? You got to invest in your education, you got to invest in mentorship, you got to invest in products and courses and things that will help you and will teach you what to do next. And the more you invest in yourself through your self-education, the more action you take, the more experience you have, how do you think you're going to feel when you start to get results? Those results will not be dependent on someone else. They will not, those results weren't because someone else did something. Those results are because you did it. And let me just give you a scenario here. What if you created a result, right? Like a huge result or a small result, doesn't matter, right? How are you gonna feel when you go after your next result? Like you can do it, right? And even say you get massive success, because a lot of people I hear say this, right? People that have had massive success, millionaires, right? And they say if they lost everything, it would be okay because they would know exactly what to do to get it back. Where do you think that mindset comes from? It's because of investment in yourself. You know you have the power and the knowledge and the experience to do it over again, which means you are no longer thinking like your circumstances are what create you. You create your circumstances, you create your reality because you know what to do. This is huge, and you know how much confidence that gives you? So importance of investment in yourself is just like one of the most important things I've learned, because Romeo and I have invested a lot in ourselves, in our business, in courses, and we continue to, because it's a big part of growth, right? So I'm really thirsty because it's really hot. I'm like dripping sweat. But thank you for watching. You know, I hope you go out there and you really invest in your education, invest in yourself, invest in experience, and just like get really cool shit done. You know, do epic shit. That's the motto Romeo and I live by. So thank you for watching. You know, you're gonna go to the next video whenever it's released, and you're gonna watch number 3. And in the meantime, you can go check out the blog. You know, there's some really awesome stuff in the post. It's kind of like the whole thing. So you can click on the link and you can go to that post and you can read the whole post there. So thank you. Panta, Pura Vida.
To tell you is this, Costa Rica is where the home is. No matter what you do is so much fun. Enjoy the island in the sun. You can live on the beach and soak up the scenery with exotic animals to see and coconuts to hold your dreams.